So I first connected with Care Plus about a year ago. I decided to take a leave of absence from school. I talked it over with some of my mental health professionals at my school, and they decided that it would be best for me to take a quick leave of absence and try and improve my mental health before coming back to school. So Care Plus has gone above and beyond, what I've needed. And right now I'm getting I'm having 6 virtual mental health appointments every week with them, which is like I've never heard of before. It's like amazing.
I was referred from my school. I was getting counseling from school, and they thought it would be better for me to get more long-term services, so I was referred to Care Plus. It was important for me to reach out and ask for help, and when I did come to Care Plus, I did feel very welcomed, and I did feel as though I was being connected to the right resources.
When I first began with Care Plus, it was through my school district. They had one of the clinicians come to the school every week. So I had been working with her, and at the time I was really depressed, but she gave me a reason to get out of bed and go to school. And from there, I've only had positive experiences of therapists meeting me where I needed to be emotionally and kind of reflecting the energies that I needed throughout the time. So, yeah. My sister had a clinician through Care Plus before me, actually. So once I graduated from Bergen's Promise, I looked into services from Care Plus as well to further my progress.
It made me feel like I had more help in the community, honestly. I was, still getting used to living in this area, and I didn't really have enough support. So being in this program really did aid in my overall well-being.
For quite some time, I've been struggling with so much for many years, and just putting on a mask and hiding everything. And it got to the point where I couldn't even function. And I looked online, and Care Plus was the first thing that popped up, and I read a lot of reviews, and I called them up, I made an appointment, and that's how it got started. I was a little apprehensive at first. I was a little standoffish. I didn't think that the program was going to help, but that was because I was still thinking in a different way of mind. But now I can honestly say at this day, they have helped me. They've saved my life. I give them that. They've saved my life to the fullest. And I am more than happier with the program and everything. There's so much that I can say about the people and the program itself. I mean, everybody there has been so welcoming. Like, from the day I walked in there, like, everybody has been so welcoming, so understanding and caring. Not like a typical, like, just not another number. Like, you are a person, and they treat you like that. There's no judgment. These people understand more than anybody could. Mm-hmm. So, and the program just has given me so many tools and coping skills and the support that has brought me to where I am today.
I am a survivor of sexual assault, so after that I had to relearn how to become myself again and who I was, because this brought on a lot of anxiety and fear of people and anger towards the world. So I really had to learn not to cope, but to heal instead. It was overwhelming at first because I'd been in treatment for so many years, so I thought it was just going to be the same thing over and over again. But that wasn't the case. They were able to meet me where I was and take my progress farther rather than just for people I already knew.
I was very in kind of like a fragile state of mind, and it was really nice to have a whole team there to support me throughout the process of recovery. And so I always felt supported, and I was thankful for that throughout the process. Everyone had their own way of supporting me, which I felt like I was supported from all angles. It was really nice.
I was a freshman in the college, and I had experienced the first episode psychosis. So we had tried so many different doctors and therapies, and nothing was really presenting itself as a good option. And then we had heard about Care Plus, and immediately felt so comfortable with everyone. Just they're also friends, I consider them all obviously to be professionals in their field, but they all care so much, and they all, are so active in every person's life that they work with, and have been with me throughout so many different stages of my healing process and my growth and development.
My sister and I were both supposed to be graduating, two big milestones, her from grad school and me from high school, and as we were both people who never saw ourselves going this far, this was supposed to be such a big celebration, and because of all the craziness going on, this has all been halted, which is very disappointing, and it's a little hard to cope with, but we've been working on it.
But yeah, they've helped me, just coping mechanisms, having someone to talk to, being supportive. They've also helped with school and finding jobs. So it's really like a big cohort, like a big team that's been helping me out with life overall. My hope for the future is to become a professor in psychology and or music, and just have a positive impact on a lot of people. Help people out, teach them, do research, maybe improve the field of psychology and music. And that's my professional goal.
In terms of the future, I do plan on finishing my undergraduate degree. It was a complete blessing for me to even get my associates. I didn't think that was even possible. My hopes for the future is to eventually get a master's in public affairs or in education. I do plan on working with homeless and underprivileged students, finish their education as well. I do want to connect them with the same supportive services that I receive. I feel like from my own personal experience, I would be able to connect with them better.
Be using my funds to pay for textbooks and other college fees I wouldn't be able to cover otherwise, because I am from a family that lives paycheck to paycheck. So this will make it so I can focus on my academics rather than trying to come up with the funds for all these things. As someone who has been in treatment and therapy for years, I now want to pay what I've learned forward and be able to use my experiences to help someone else out. So my goal is to get my graduates in social work and become a licensed clinical social worker, and use what I know to hopefully help someone the way that I was helped when I needed it.
So I'm going to graduate school in the fall, and I'm planning on using my funds for that. I'm studying computer science, specifically data science. My hope for the future is just that I can give something good to the world, and at the same time be able to live a good life and be with my friends, be with my family, and just generally do some good in the world and live a nice, happy life.
Well, I want to enter into the healthcare field, so I want to be certified in phlebotomy and EKG. So once I get my foot in the door, then eventually, as I grow more experience, I want to actually put that and what I know from personal experience in the mental health field, and I want to work with youth. I want to help as many people as I can, just as much as Care Plus has given me.
I'll be a senior next year, so I have 1 year left of my undergraduate. Thank you to all of Care Plus, every single member of Care Plus as an organization.
So thank you to everyone at Care Plus for helping me out, for being there for me through difficult times, through good times. Really hope to keep it up in the future.
Thank you so much to the Care Plus Foundation for keeping not just myself, but my family and many other people that I know going for so many years, and just being so supportive of everyone in the mental health community, and for offering things like this, like scholarships, to help people who may need it in their academics. So, thank you.
I'm going to be senior for the 2021 academic year. Thank you, Care Plus Foundation, for just continuing to provide these services and funds for students out there who do not go overlooked, and they are greatly appreciated.
Thank you!
And I want to say thank you to Liz for making this video.